Happy Monday. Here we are again. So I know last week we talked about, what did we talk about?
Last week we talked about an optimistic outlook.
Yes. I couldn't remember if it was the H or the O. I was going to say O, and then my mind just went blank. So,
okay, Morgan, in review. H was habits.
yes.
O is optimistic outlook. What's P?
P. Okay, P this week is for passion, perseverance, and purpose. And I probably said those in the wrong order, but I guess my first question, since I've butchered everything this morning, is what does the passion, purpose, and perseverance mean to you?
To me, it kind of starts with perseverance. When I was a kid, my dad would tell me kind of jokingly that persistence was my best and my worst trait. And I think about people who persevere or are persistent through adversity. I think something that we have in common is that we have a clear sense of purpose and we have a passion that fuels that purpose. And so as we lead with passion, purpose, and perseverance, it all comes through that purpose that you have in your life, your calling, if you will, and the passion that fuels that purpose. And I believe that you can also call that grit. And I think in our world today, a lot of people don't have grit anymore. But grit is necessary as we endeavor to overcome adversity and serve others in this life.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think if you look back through history, some of the, I don't want to say most successful people, but the most memorable people are those that lead with passion, purpose, and perseverance in their leadership. I mean, if you look at Rosa Parks, for example, she refused to give up her seat on the bus. And so it sparked the Montgomery bus boycott and ignited the civil rights movement in the United States. And so today, I think of one of her great quotes and how memorable she was. And so basically, to bring about change, she said, you must not be afraid to take the first step. We all fail when we fail to try.
That is absolutely correct. And I think it's important as we begin this week to remember that to bring about change, to make an impact, a lasting impact, we have to take a first step. We have to be willing to try. And sometimes that takes courage over comfort. So this week I want to encourage you to follow Rosa Parks' example and take a step. Be courageous. And have a great week.
Have a good week, guys.